Hey guys, it's Hannah and I'm here today with my May TBR. So, if you guys may or may not have noticed, I decided to take April off because April is my birthday month and I just wanted to kind of like relax, and I was having a reading slump. So I decided just to scrap April. I did a bunch of rereads in April. We're gonna start fresh. If you guys couldn't tell, I failed March. So we're back to round one, I guess. I was trying to get 3 in a row there. I know I'm pale, but I don't want to be even more washed out, so hopefully it's not as bad now. So we are going to roll and see how many books I'm going to read in the month of May. So I stole my boyfriend's dice because, you know, I haven't earned another one, but he's got a whole stockpile of them, so I'm gonna use them. So that is what this looks like. We're gonna see. So we've got four books to pick, which isn't too bad. Ignore the squeaking. If you hear any, my dog is playing with her toy, so I'm not gonna take it away from her. Come on. So first roll is a 2. Yeah, that's pretty bad. And I mean, I can't get much worse than that. But I guess since I failed March, I've got to still take its penalty, so I guess I'm gonna roll again. But right now we're sitting at nonfiction, which is not great. And I guess that was an 8, so we're at a 2. I kind of wish we would have done longest on TBR, but I guess we're doing nonfiction. Oh, nonfiction can also mean poetry, so that works out great. This is one I've been very excited about. I just picked it up, and It Was Never Going to Be Okay by J. Simpson, and this is a poetry collection that, like, I've just like read a snippet of, and I'm already like so entranced. Stay tuned for my wrap up because this will definitely be in there. I'm so excited that this was picked for this because it is Indigenous voices and they identify as trans, so it's also going through that experience, and I'm just really hyped about it. So I am really hoping that this is fantastic because I would love for more people to pick this up. I want to make sure it's good, but like what I've already read, like snippets of, like in synopsis, was already beautiful, and I'm really excited to read this one. And it's very short, so this one is going to be my first pick for May. Yay! Round 2 or roll 2. Are you kidding me? I rolled another 2. Okay. And a 6. So another apparently this is going to be my nonfiction. So we're going to stay with the theme here, and I'm going to pick up another poetry book. And I'm choosing to make Monsters Out of Girls. This is Amanda Lovelace one that I haven't gotten to yet. Stunning. And on the back it says, "This is how I will finally bury you." I'm about it. I know nothing about what this book is like aiming towards. Let's see, usually there's trigger warnings in this book. Intimate partner abuse, eating disorder, self-harm, cheating, alcohol, religion, death, gore, fire, blood, and possibly more. So just a heads up if you're interested in picking this up to take that into consideration. So this is my second pick, I guess. Let's see if we can roll something that is not high. Can I finish filming first? Okay, go lay down. We'll see if we can get a book that is not nonfiction. So let's see here. A 5, not great. So far these dice are not lucky for me. So we're looking at biggest book, which is not great for me. Or a 7. So we are at 5. So the biggest book, actually, I can go and on Goodreads, I think we can sort it to the biggest book. Let's see. We're gonna go to my books, go to unread books. We're going to sort by number of pages. Really? That's the biggest book? No, that cannot be. Because technically that's 1 and 2. Aw, nuts. So technically this is my biggest book on my shelf, as you guys have seen. However, it's got 2 books in it. So I'm gonna, like, the first book is 335 pages. So I'm gonna say that doesn't count and skip this one. And since reading like Shadow and Bone series and like not even getting I mean, I finished Shadow and Bone series and I like started the Mortal Devices series and never finished that one. I just don't have an interest in Cassie Clare. I don't think her writing is for me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and unhaul this and move on to my next biggest book. So that's going in the donation pile. Which means my next biggest book on that lineup, From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Now, this has been the TikTok book, right, that everybody's talking about, or one of them. And I've seen really great reviews, and then I have seen some questionable racial issues in here, and I'm hesitant to go into it, but we'll try it out. So this is gonna go on my TBR, and I have purchased this recently, and I did not know about the racial issues before I purchased them. We'll try it out, knowing the issues going into it and recognizing them, but yeah, I'm gonna pick this one up because I already spent my money on it. Okay, and last and final roll, we have a 6, which would be re-roll, which would work out anyway. And we got a 9. So 6 would be re-roll, so we're gonna re-roll one more time. Man. And we got a 9. So I apparently really wanted to do 9. What is number 9? Phone a friend. So we're gonna see. You guys already know who I'm gonna call, right? We'll see if she picks up here.
Hey!
Hello.
You look so pretty.
Thanks. So I am filming.
Okay.
And one of my TBR picks is Phone a Friend. So you get to pick out my TBR of like my one of my books on my TBR.
One of your books on your TBR. Okay, let's see your TBR.
Okay. We're gonna flip this around here. I also have a shelf on Goodreads if that's gonna be easier.
Let me see. Okay. Go up to the top, and then we'll just kind of go from there really quick.
Let's see if I can back up here.
Oh, did you ever read Nora Roberts' Sea Sweat?
Oh my gosh, I haven't!
Yeah. Okay, well, what are you in the mood for?
Well, okay. I have 2 poetry books right now, and I have my biggest one on my TBR because...
That's a big one.
Yeah, because that's what I rolled, was my biggest book on my TBR.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Okay, let me see what else you've got. Let's see here.
What
Don't
colors?
read Lux.
What?
It said don't read Lux.
That's so funny because that was one of my biggest ones, and then I was like, technically that's 2 books, so I'm not gonna count it.
It's like 2 and 1.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's not technically your biggest, yeah. Yeah. Let's look a little further down. Oh, Heart of Iron is good, but that's very big.
I also have all all my graphic novels on the other shelf too.
Okay. Like, I see books that I'm like, don't bother.
Oh my gosh. So there's, maybe that should be a friend unhauls my shelf.
Yeah, because I've got a few on there that I'm kind of like, I've read that are just like mediocre. I'd say start with Sea Swept. I mean, if you're in the mood for a romance.
Yeah, I mean, that's very fitting.
But it's kind of long. I don't want to, like, give you another long one.
Yeah, but this one will be fun because it's got all of your notes in it.
Okay. And I mean, you don't have to read it for the entire. How about I choose a graphic novel as well? That way you can decide.
No, we'll stay with this one. This works out, yeah.
I feel biased because, like, I gave you that, you know?
No, and I totally need to get to it. Okay, so.
I haven't read Secret Garden either. You know what? I'm gonna read Secret Garden.
Deal. And then we can like FaceTime and do it on like a vlog or something about like talking about it.
Okay. Yes, sure. Go get it. I'm gonna go get Secret Garden.
So if you guys don't know, Gabby and I, like, we both read these books and we have annotated in them and then we sent them to each other and we haven't read them yet. So it works out perfectly. So
Garden Spells, not Secret Garden.
Yeah.
Garden Spells.
So these ones are our absolute favorite books and we've annotated them in. So she's gonna read mine this month and I'm gonna read hers. And it worked out perfectly actually for this. So
I'm really excited because I needed a book to read, like, physically.
Perfect.
So. Awesome.
Cool.
Okay, I'm super excited.
All right, well, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Bye. So that works out great. And I guess I'm adding Sea Swept to my TBR this month too. So this is my official TBR. Let me know down below what you are most looking forward to reading in May, and I will check back in with you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.